In this video, you will learn how to view, add, edit, and delete transactions using the check register. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Aditya with Dancing Numbers, and today I'm going to cover this really important topic, that is check registers. They usually store the complete list of all of the transactions that are available in an account, and you can use them whenever you want to quickly make changes to the transactions in an account. But let's look at the check register specifically. And to access it, you can go to the chart of accounts from the accounting menu and then select the account for the checking account or the savings account through which that you wrote the check and select view register. If you open it for the first time, QuickBooks will display all the basic information that you need to know to get started. And you can select view register to look at all of the accounts and transactions related to the checking account. And you can view all of the transactions in chronological order. That covers the viewing part, but we can also add a check or a transaction directly from the check register. And to do that, I can simply click on the add check option and select one of the options that are available here. So if I zoom in, I have the ability to create a check, a deposit, a sales receipt, and even refund or a custom journal entry. Let's say I want to create a check, and I do that. I can select the reference number, the payee, the check, and which account I want to relate it to. I can also enter the memo and the payment amount. And I can also select if this has been deposited or reconciled. And for reconciled, I'll get it to R. And I can also change the date. That is, if I forgot to add a past transaction, I can use this to easily enter the data. And then click on save. If you don't click on the save button, your transaction won't automatically be saved and the data will be lost. You can also use the check register to easily filter out data related to a particular account. And to do that, you have the option to filter, and you can select the account type that you want to filter by. So let's say I want to filter it by a payee, and that is Bob's Burger Joint. And I can select apply, and that will filter out all of the transactions that meet my criteria. I can clear the filter and view all. I also have the ability to find on the basis of the memo, reference number, the amount, or I can set the range of the amount that I'm looking for the transactions for. And I can also use the date option to narrow down my selection choices. So if I want the amount to be greater than $100, then I can view that here, and all of the amounts that are less than that will not appear. You can also edit the transactions in the check register, and to do that, you can simply select the transaction and the option to edit the amount, the payee, the reference number. All of those options will automatically appear, and the amount that you enter here and the changes that you make here, you can save by selecting the save option. You can also change the view of the check register or the bank register, and to do that, you have this settings gear here, and you can select or deselect the columns that you want to view while you're on this page. So if you deselect memo, that option disappears. Reconcile and banking status disappears, and I want to see the tax option, and I can see that here. I also have the option to look at the traditional check register by selecting the paper ledger mode, and that will show me a more traditional view of the check register. If you look at this view, you can see that it closely resembles the view of a traditional checkbook of, let's say, your checking or your savings account. You also have the option to go to the check register by selecting banking and selecting the go to bank register option. So you have got two different ways to navigate to the same place. That is it for check and account registers. I hope you liked this video, and if you found it helpful, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content about QuickBooks and other accounting software.